Aquarius, how you doing, guys? So I can't channel for you because I've got so many other readings to do. I've got you and Pisces to do, and I'm going away tomorrow, and I'm just not going to get everything finished. You could be dealing with the Pisces for a lot of you, and I'm not going to get it finished. Something like I need to get it finished on time, or I need to be on time, or I'm rushing around. Someone from Russia, or Richard, or Rachel, also, and I'm rushing around trying to get busy. Like I'm busy bee, something to do with B, Brian, also the name Brian, or Bethel, anybody beginning with B, Brittany, Britain, someone from Britain, Britney Spears, something to do with Britney Spears, or like Spears, Gavin, Gav, or Elliot, Steers, also the name Steers, or steering column, something to do around a car, Cancerian. You might be going travelling, you might be on a journey, you might like my vlog. We're actually going to vlog it. I'll tell you all about the vlog. It's all over the channel, description, thingy page, discussion page, and also comment section. But something like traveling, travel agent, you might be an agent or a secret agent or a secret. You might be dealing with a Libra or left path number 2. But like I have a secret, okay, and I have something that I need to tell you. So this has been coming up for another energy. So the name Tel or Telly or Tara or Tanya, anybody beginning with T, and I have something on my chest that I need to tell you. Came up through Capricorn and also another reading, I think. And I have something to tell you. I have something on my mind and I really want to tell you. A secret, or it's been kept. So like a well-kept woman or a well-kept man, or I'll keep this secret. If I tell you, can you keep this secret? So somebody has this on their mind of like, if I tell you this, will you keep this a secret? Will you not tell the person? If I talk to you in like in confidence or something like that, will this remain between me and you? Like it's confidential. It's not going to go any further. So it might be a knot, might be a Pisces, and it won't go any further if we talk, if we say something, if you speak, if you say something. Can we deal with a 2 or Libra? And can I confide in you secretly? Can I have a word? Like, can I just pull you aside and have a word? So it might be at work, something that you've got at work, or you might really want to talk to somebody, like I said, at work, a client or a person, I don't know. But like, you know, if I tell you this in confidence, will you like not, because it really does. It's like I want to say something to a person, but I really kind of like don't want anyone else to know. Like, don't tell them that I said something, okay? And if I do tell you, then is this just going to remain between me and you? It's like a confidential call or something that you might have. Like, it's really on your mind and you know that you have to do it. And like, I've really got to say something, but I want to tell somebody first, or get a reading or something first before I do it. Okay, so it feels like 3. It does feel like a Pisces could be involved, or something that is going on around you. Okay, the name Andrew or Andrea or Anderson. Okay, Anderson's guitar company, or someone that's Anderson. Could be a Cancerian even also, or someone beginning with C or A, Abby, Abbott, Abigail. Okay, but like you know, I've got something on my mind, and can I tell you first in secret to see what you think? And then if you are like, it's like forming an alliance really, or trying to get someone's advice first. And I need to get your advice to see what you think I should do. And if you're in agreement with that, then I will then do something. Okay. So I don't know what this is that the thing needs to be done, or something around Steve, done, Pucci, Paula, Pisces. But like, you know, if I can speak to you and if I can just say something, if you're in agreement with this, then we can actually say something. So something like that. I don't know what it is. I'm also hearing eviction or eviction. Someone like facing eviction, or facing something like I have to face facts. Okay, so I need some facts, just the basic facts, just Libra, okay, but like just the basic facts, that's all I need. I don't need too much, I just need the basics, that's all. So it really could be like a tarot card reading. That's normally what I say to everybody. I just need the basic facts of what the problem is that you have. You don't have to say, look, I need to know, will I get a job? Okay, no, right, that's not a question, right, that's an open-ended one. Are you looking for one, you know? But like the basic facts of like, right, Steve, I've got a problem, okay, and I need it solving. This is my problem. Can you do me a reading on what you think? Okay, so like all I really need is just something very basic. Okay, I just need a few words just to be able to say something, and then when I know, then I can either one, decide to do something about it, or leave it. Okay, or leave the person, or like Lee, the name Lee or Leanne, but like as soon as I know, then I can either go out or something. So it might be like some time off work, something like that. And like I've got this burning desire in my head, and as soon as I know, then I know. Okay, so the better the devil you know. So it's something to do around a Capricorn or a Gemini. 6 you're looking for, right? If I haven't explained, you haven't seen the channel before, you're looking for the energies of the number. Okay, so obviously Aquarius, you can watch Leo readings or 8s anywhere. 8s anywhere. 2 life paths, add them together, karmic value number. What is it? Look for that number. That will show you the connection between 2 life paths, of the connection that you have within a trine number. 3. That will be the questions that you want to find out about a person. Look for that third major arcana. All the videos explain it below, but it is so important. Third number will show you the karma between the person that you have, because you'll always have a 3 everywhere, all the time. Okay, when you do, those 2 life path numbers will answer the question about that reading. What is that major arcana? Okay, something like that. Okay, that will show you the answer about the person. Okay, because you need your life path and theirs. That's the individual karma that you will experience between this person and that person, or those people. Okay, so something like that. If you don't know those, then you don't know them, but something like that. Or them: Emily, Melissa, Michael, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Okay, and because of those, blah blah blah, I really don't know, but as soon as I get this answer, and as soon as I know that he's gone or they're out, so something about eviction, and as soon as I know that the person's left, then I know that I can move in. So it might be something about moving in on a person. If they've split up and I found out that you've split up, I can get into a relationship. Or like if the person's left a flat or a house and they've moved out, then I can move in. Or I can move in on someone as soon as I know, then I can move in and make my moves. Okay, or I can physically start to move on when I've got closure. Or I can physically start to move my stuff in or out. Something like that. It's around stuff. So if you're moving, like if I know that, then I can start to move my stuff in. Like if there's like, it might be something around food or turkey or stuff like that, I can start stuffing the turkey. As soon as I know you're coming for Christmas, then I can physically start buying food for that. So it might be plans at Christmas that you've got. As soon as I know, I can start stuffing the turkey, right? Or I can start having sex or something. Or like, as soon as I know that my pill's working or something like that, I can start, or as soon as my vibrator turns up, as soon as that turns up, I know I can start stuffing it, right? Unless you are physically stuffing turkeys or something. I really don't know. But I'm hearing like, as soon as I know that there's something that is empty, I can start stuffing stuff in it, right? So I don't know what it is that you want to stuff, but like, or someone's a hot bit of stuff and it's like, man, as soon as I find out that you're a fucking sexy piece of stuff, I might start thinking, man, something like that. I don't know, but like as soon as I find out what you look like or what you sound like, at least I'll know. Okay, or like you may not have even seen this person and you're kind of like, man, as soon as I know what you look like, it's like, fucking hell, bruv. So something like that, I don't know, because I'm hearing, "God, look at the turkey giblets on that," right? So I don't know what this is that needs stuffing, unless you've got a turkey baster, or it's masturbation or something. I don't know. Unless you're having a debate with someone, and as soon as I know that you're a master or master's degree, something to do with that Fahrenheit, something to do around Sagittarius or Taurus, as soon as I know that you're a master of none or the nun. Okay, and as soon as I know that you're a master of it, I don't know, someone really could be master doing something to do around master, right? Whatever that is, I don't know. A master's degree, like I'm waiting for my results from the doctor, or waiting for my results from a degree that I've been taking, and the end of the college term, school term, blah, blah, blah. 3, as soon as I know that that's finished, I can get a job, okay? So you might be looking for Robert's son, your son, might be going for a degree, and as soon as I know my son's moved out, someone can move in. As soon as I know my daughter's moved out, they can move in. As soon as I know my ex has moved out, this person can move in. Something like that. Or as soon as I get my master's degree for work, then as soon as I figure that out, I know what my plan of action is for a job, because I've just got my degree. When I have, I can start applying for a job. Okay? Something like that. A flat. As soon as someone's moved out the flat, I can move in or I can move out. Something like that. There seems to be a lot of shit that's moving. Unless you've got diarrhea, right? Or the name Dan, or what the fuck is that? It's not diarrhea. But something like, as soon as I know that Di's moved, or okay, someone could have died, or I don't know. Is somebody physically died and you're waiting in order to be able to like move all of their stuff? Like they've got a house and they may have passed on. And when they have, you're like, well, as soon as the coroners wrote the report and everything else, so on and so forth, we can then go over there, clean all the stuff out, and then we can put the house up for sale. So it might be something like that. Like, as soon as I know that everybody's left the building, like Elvis, we can then start organising the house, doing it up, putting it up for rent or sale, okay? Or the name Sal, or Sally, or Sarah, or Steve, okay? But like, as soon as I know that the flat is empty, we can then either one, sell it or start renting them out, okay? Something about renting, like rooms, rents. As soon as I know that I've paid all my bills, then I know how much money I've got left, then I can kind of plan my month, something like that, okay, or my monthly. As soon as I know my pill's arrived, as soon as I know that I can start having sex because I've just got my pill, something like that. Or as soon as I know my deal has turned up, then I know for a fact I'm going to get high all month, something like that. Or as soon as I know about my monthly, okay, as soon as I've got my monthly and I've got that off Steve, I can pretty much go somewhere else. So something like that, I don't know. But like, as soon as I've got my monthlies, done, then I'm all right. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so, oh man, stop it. Really, bruv? Could be dealing with a life path 4 or Scorpio for a lot of you. Something to do around money. Aquarius, from the 14th until the 21st. The fall, the journey. We're going out. Are you going out? Yeah, we're going out. What, out? Yeah, no, we're going out. What, out? Yeah, no, we're going out. Brilliant. Where are we going? Out. We're going out. So some of you are going out for a while, like for a night on the town. Like you're going out up the town, or you're going like on a trip, but not for very long. Like, are we going? Yeah, no, we're going. Oh, I can't wait. Someone's like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see your vlog on when you go to Bakewell. When you start vlogging, Steve, which I have, and you can find it in the description and everywhere else on this channel, in the comment section, in the description, on the discussion page. I'm going on a trip, on a journey, and we're going to vlog it all the way there. We're going to show you Blue John mines, the cabins of all kinds of places, man. What the scenery's like, the travelling, the journey in the car, the food that we're going to eat, the places that we're going to stop, the hotel, all that kind of stuff, okay? So let's see. So for Aquarius, or Leos, but Aquarius, from the 14th to the 21st. Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that? Is it actual Jesus? Right, yeah, that's Jesus, all right. Jesus, look at the giblets on that. Look at the giblets around my flat. They really get on my nerves with these neighbours. Something to do around Australia, maybe, or neighbours. Like, my neighbours really get on my fucking nerves. I don't know, man. There's an energy here of like wanting to move forward, but really don't know if I'm going backwards or forwards. Like, I really don't. Like, I feel like I'm riding. Like, I want to ride. Really? Somebody's gagging for a piece of cock. I don't know, but like, I really want to ride. Like, I want to go for a ride. Ride in the night. The Queen of Cups. Oh dear, it's just got slightly difficult because I don't want to be involved, but I kind of am karmically. So like, my feelings and emotions are all over the place maybe at the moment because I don't want to get involved, because you may be involved with someone where the energy of a karmic person is here, which means that I'm involved, but I don't want to get involved. Like, I don't want to come in between something of a relationship or a journey or a trip or something like that, and I don't want to get involved in it. But I am, because I am karmically connected to someone where I have feelings for them. So it's like this, like, if I express my feelings, will you take them into consideration or not? Okay, it could be a Piscean. But there is, like, your messages were about moving out and moving in. Now, that's either on a person or it is physically something that is very karmic around you that's upsetting you. Because this could be really upsetting you. It could be an emotion and a feeling for a person or a thing, or Steve or Stephen. But a thing. Stephen King? But a thing, right? So, like, because this is always something that is tangible as well. Like a job, like a house, a home, a mortgage, rent, all that kind of stuff, right? So it means Capricorn, basically. So it would, you know, it could be a 6, but like as soon as you move out, I can move in. As soon as all of this is sorted, then we can go, okay? Or like, as soon as I get the green light, I can go. So something about a trip, a car, maybe. It could be a Cancerian in Life Path 7 or a physical car. Or like a car, or Jimmy car, Jim, Jalen, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, or Jack. But the moment that I know that this person's not here anymore, I can start my life over. But I'm also finding it difficult to move on. Okay. for a lot of you. But my emotions are still attached to the person. But they could have just moved out. You could have just told this person to move out, okay? And you've just told them, and they have, to move on. Like, I've just told you to move out or move on. And because I have, now I'm realising that I'm still emotionally attached to you. No matter what I do, I'm still emotionally attached to the feelings, to the memories, to what could have been. Okay, because there's more of a like, if I'd have only just done things differently, then, because there might be an energy here of where someone's got kicked out, right? And like, you're not living with the person, but you still have feelings and emotions for the person, but you can't be with them, either mind, body or spirit, okay? Meaning like, if the person doesn't live with you, you might, or someone might be on that expectation of like, look, we probably can work this out, but we can't live with one another, but we can still date each other. We can still talk with one another. We can still kind of like see each other, but like we can't live in the same area or in the same place. We can't live there. Okay. So someone could have been told to leave. The karmic energy is gone. The karmic, the nostalgia is over, but the residual energy of the karmic feeling is still there. I'm still attached to the person. So there might be a discussion with somebody of like, well, you can't live here anymore, but you can live there. But if that's a relationship, can we do this if it's a long distance relationship? Okay. So touring breaks. So it might have something to do around, we're on a bit of a break. We're having a break at the moment. They've moved out. We're on a break. Okay. And then see what happens later if we can work it out. We can work it out. Life is pretty short, but there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friends. Or can we remain friends? Can we be friends? How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? Might be something around a Gemini or a Capricorn placement of 6. But how can we be lovers if we can't be friends? But we can. So there's an energy here of the sun, which is growth, exponential growth. Feeling happy, feeling nostalgia, feeling warm, feeling wanted. This person has a very good energy about them, okay, which is either like even excited for a new start, like something that is making you feel like there's a purpose, like I have a purpose now, okay, so I have something to do, so I might be very busy. But normally if you have an argument with a karmic ex and they move out, that physically does start to give you time to reevaluate your feelings, okay? So you can start naturally feeling about oneself, how I feel about the situation. Now we're not arguing. Now I don't feel uncomfortable. When I can move out or move on and I don't feel uncomfortable, I can start my life over again. Then I can reevaluate. Is it going to be with this person in the future, or is it going to be without them, okay? Or if it's a place and I want to start over a new job, is it going to work out in the future? The sun always means yes. If you do this, you'll get a good result. Okay, you'll get a good result for it. You'll get a positive response, basically. Okay. So show me the other person connected to Aquarius. So you might have five of Pentacles. Probably kick someone out, maybe. What's the other person connected to Aquarius going through? So it might be a child, it could be a friend, it could be a new person for a lot of you. But again, it needs speaking up. This is Leo for me, which could be yourselves. Okay, there could be an energy of like not wanting to speak to the person. You don't want to speak to them at all, okay? But it does require communication. Now, if that's via family and ex, then you're still trying to have access to the children, okay? Through the karmic ex that you've had children with. And it came up in like Sag energies a lot. But this could be a friend, like something to do with your friends. Show me the other person connected to Aquarius. The Tower. So there's some kind of wanting to talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex, or let's talk about maybe, baby, that there might be a baby. I don't know, baby. But like, yeah, I'm hearing like someone still has this way of having a master's degree, debate about something, but we need to talk about moving in or out or on, right? But or unless someone wants to come on over, right? But like, we need to talk. Is this over or is it not? Like, it's normally that. Like, when you've involved with yourselves with something karmic, a lot of people ask that question to the person eventually. Is this over or not? Do you still feel the same way that you did before? Do you feel any different? Do you have any feelings for me at all? Is there anything? Friendship? Is there, like, can we keep it on a one-to-one basis? Can we keep this to ourselves? Can I keep this to myself any longer? Can I keep this up? Right? Which means that, can I keep up not speaking? Can I keep it up not saying anything? Because there's an energy here of someone that may have moved on, but what someone may want to know is like, have you moved on, like, into a house? Are you okay? Are you all right where you are? Right? And if not, there might be an energy of someone not speaking until they get to move in. Okay? Because this could be looking for a place to live. So it might be homeless, where someone was turfed out and kicked out homeless and they've got nowhere to go. So it might be where you start communicating about where the person's going to live, or if they're living somewhere else, can I have the children come over here to visit because I've just got myself a new place, right? Or it might be where the person starts to say, can we start dating again and start from the beginning? Can we just start over? Okay. Can we forget everything that's gone on and can we just start over like a fresh, clean slate? Okay. So let's show me the other person connected to Aquarius. The other person connected to Aquarius. Oh shit, Scorpio or life path 4 or Aries. The King of Cups in reverse, man. This King of Cups in reverse has been coming up all over the place. You got the King and the Queen, both opposite angles of an ex that you've got. Ex-father, ex-mother. What? Ex-father, ex-mother? I don't know, but like someone that you had children with, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Not speaking to the ex, not getting on with them. And the person that you've just kicked out, they're blocking you. You're blocking them, they're blocking you. I think the feminine energy here is really hopeful that there's either one, a new beginning on their own, or a new beginning possibly with this person. But they're actually doing their best to block. The masculine energy is doing their best to block this out and to say no. Okay, that I don't want to be involved and that I'm not opening up my feelings. I'm worried about fear of rejection. I'm worried about what I'm doing. You pissed me off. You had a go. You turfed me out. You kicked me out. I'm blocking you. I don't want to know. Okay, and like, I don't want to know. Okay, like that. Okay, so I've got better things to do than talk to you. So for a lot of you, you're fighting with the same Elijah or people like that. Justin, all of that, fighting with the Pisces here, more than likely. Or Scorpio, not getting on, still not speaking, still doing the same thing. The phone's blocking you out. You're trying to get access to the children, to see the father. The mother has a different opinion against the father, and the father has a different opinion of the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost of Elijah. Okay, so being ghosted, being blocked, being told no, no access, no nothing. Okay, so you got that for you guys that are still going through the same. And then you've got this energy also on this side that has a feeling and emotion that it's best to just keep it all suppressed and don't say anything. Because I have fear of rejection, of being abandoned or not getting an answer that I want. So I'll either 1, speak up and ask, or 2, I won't, and I'll just sit there with a feeling that this is a counterpart of the Queen and the King. So fear of rejection. Okay. But majority of you, this King and the Queen is really coming up for you guys that have been married to the person. You've had children together, even if you weren't married, you had children, common law, Laura. But like the common law, man and wife, you know, you basically lived together for a while. You get classed as common law. You had children, so that's that kind of situation. Because there's this energy of not wanting to be involved, but I spiritually am. Like, I'm still connected because I'm still in the reading. I still have feelings. I still have emotions. But this Queen can be attached to the King. But the energy of what the Queen faces is the Wheel of Fortune of a karmic person, which is why the King is in reverse. Because it's a choice. Okay, I have a choice. I have an option. Okay, which is like a person that could be involved with a karmic person or not involved with a karmic person, and someone has an involvement between this King and the Queen, which can be a paradox number. Okay. So Scorpio, Aries, Pisces 3, Cancer, life path 7. See, this energy here, there's the page that wants to say something but is having a spiritual awakening and getting frustrated, like sexually frustrated or just frustrated. Like frustrated the fact that I can't speak to this person, like I can't speak to them. Now that's either because they're blocking themselves and they're trying to shut it out. They're trying to block out the spiritual connection that they may have with this king and the queen. I'm trying to block it out. I'm trying not to pay any attention to the fact that I have a spiritual awakening with this person that I'm connected to. But I might not be I might not be saying anything about it. I might just be keeping it quiet to myself and not saying anything about this connection that I have. Okay. So like if you've split up with this person, you're fighting them by them fighting against you as a feminine energy by not expressing themselves, where you possibly end up that you don't believe them. Because if the conversation comes where it's very like split up, break up, threaten to leave, and then you get back and then threaten to leave, and then they reach out and they speak, and you go through that like tit for tat energy, you kind of start thinking, I know you, I know exactly how you feel, but you're not saying anything about it. Why? You know, and then your question comes to why? Why do this? Why did you do that? Why will you not speak? Why will you not mention it? Why will you, you know, all of those questions. Why is this happening to me? Why does this always happen to me? Why everybody do I meet is someone with somebody here? Why do I always feel as if I never get a man that is stable enough in my life? Why do I always possibly end up like attracting myself to people that they abandon me, or that would they abandon me? Or do I have a connection with a person where I can't get this king's attention? Okay, because they're either one, not giving me, or two, I'm not even asking. And I'm not even asking myself. Alaska from Alaska. But like, you know, why do they not speak? Why will because I can never speak of this. Why? Why? So that might be what this person's asking individually to themselves. Why did I do this? Why did I get involved? Why did I not get involved? You see, regret can even be later on of why did I not? Okay, why did I not say something sooner? Why did I not come up with this sooner? Why did I get married? Why did I have children? Why did my ex kick me out? Why are we arguing? Karma. Personal growth. Okay, expecting that someone's going to change without doing anything about it. You know, you can sit back for ages and think that there's going to be change without doing anything. And you can just think, oh, I'll just not bother doing anything about it. I have this burning desire. I have questions on my mind that I'm not asking. And there's things that I really know that are pissing me off that I have to get off my chest. But I would rather suppress all of that, not do anything, not say anything, get more wound up, and just hope that one day it will change without me moving on, moving out, or just like expecting things to change and they never do. Okay, so just brush it under the carpet and let it slide until one day I don't feel the same way. Or that I get that pissed off and that wound up that I do something erratic, that I do something stupid, that I say something that I'll regret in the end. You know, because you start arguing. And if you argue, then you're like, oh, why the fuck did I say that when I calm down? Okay, then you can start thinking, actually, I can actually see it from the other person's point of view now. That could well have been partly my fault. I was to blame for that. And then the other partner kind of wakes up as well and says, if they're decent enough to say, you know what, I hold my hands up, I had played a part and I had played a role in it, you know, so on and so forth. And then you have a natural human response from a human, you know. But if they're childish and they're stupid and they don't know how to be in a relationship, not stupid, but if you see the person as like, man, you don't know how to be in a relationship at all, you don't give me anything, like, you know, then you're going to get into an argument over that. So, yeah, that's what I've got for you, Aquarius, anyway, so far. I hope you joined the vlog. You can find it all over the internet, okay, in the comment section, share more section, and also the discussion page. If you want to continue on with this, only go to the full access bundle. I'll draw you more cards here, more cards here. One story, two separate stories if there's a breakup and a split up, and then how your partner or your new person or whoever it is thinks and feels, even if it's Trevor. Okay, but how they think, how they feel, and what their responses are, and everything. So you get basically 2 or 3 readings. Okay, that will be on the full access bundle only. You can find all links provided below. Thank you very much, Aquarius, and I'll see you soon.